pattern, right? Yeah, in that one, rule number 1, rule number 2. How many rules we completed? 2 rules we have completed, right? What's happening, guys? Paint is not coming. Am I not audible, guys? Audible na? Focus then. Class content, Spring Basics. Sort by date, guys. Yes, boss. Other day we discussed strategy pattern principle number 2. What is that principle number 2, guys? Code to interfaces are abstract classes. That means never code to concrete classes to achieve the loose coupling. Simply to achieve the loose coupling. Got it? Okay. What is the story, guys? What is the problem? When you take dependent class reference variable uh, uh, has a property in the target class directly. Tomorrow, if you want to replace that dependent class with another dependent class, okay, we will be doing a lot of hard coding. That means we will be losing the loose coupling, guys. So that gives me tight coupling. To overcome that problem, make all possible dependent classes implementing common interface and take that common interface reference variable as the has a property in the target class. As the has a property in the target class, guys. Come on. As the has a property in the target class, guys. So after that, what happens, guys? And try to assign that a dependent class object to that has a property either through setter method or through parameterized constructor from outside the application, outside the target and dependent classes. So automatically loose coupling comes or not. So by using same setter method, I can move to one dependent to another dependent without disturbing the code of target and dependent classes. So that leads to giving loose coupling, guys. What is strategy pattern rule number 3, guys? Strategy pattern rule number 3. 14, guys. strategy pattern principle 3. Yeah, what is that? Our code must be open for extension and must be closed for modification. Our code must be open for extension, must be closed for modification. Must be closed for modification. Yeah. Is that clear, my dear? Now tell me, what is the story in that? The story in this is what? Array, if you implement strategy pattern rule number 2 properly, guys. Okay. If you implement strategy pattern rule number 3 properly, are you understanding my statement? Okay. If you implement strategy pattern rule number 3, okay, automatically that will give 50% implementation of strategy pattern rule number 3. Really, sir? Yes. Array, guys, switch off your videos, focus. That automatically gives 50% implementation of what? Strategy pattern rule number 3, guys. How can you say that, sir? Array, we are taking common interface implemented by multiple dependent classes. We can add one more dependent class. Already courier interface is there. Implementing that, we have DTDC blue dot now. Implementing that, we have DTDC blue dot. We can make other dependent classes implementing same common interface, like DHL can implement courier interface, first flight can implement courier interface. We have so many things, guys. We have so many things, right, boss? Can implement courier interface. What do you say, my dear? Definitely possible or not possible? Yeah, that means our code is open for modification or not. What do you say, guys? Indirectly, our code is open for modification or not? Yeah. The strategy pattern. Okay. Principle number 2. Principle number 2, implementation makes our code open, makes our code open for extension. Open for extension. Because we can take, what is that? More implementation classes. More dependent classes. Implementing the common interface. Implementing the common interface. So yeah, to make our okay, to make our code closed for modification, closed for modification. Okay. No, directly editing and modification, we cannot solve that because we have a source code. But when we give dot class files to someone, they should not be positioned to modify the code, guys, modify the logic. So at least by writing subclasses by overriding methods. So how can we stop overriding of the methods, guys? By taking all the methods of the class as final methods or not? How can we stop subclassing any existing class, guys? By taking classes as the final classes or not? To make our code closed for modification. Okay, either we need to take classes as the final classes, or we need to private. Not possible, guys. Private basically visibility, it kills the visibility. Or we need to make, you need to take the methods of the classes. We need to take the methods of the classes, okay, as the final methods. As the final methods. Understanding my point, guys? Methods of the classes as final methods. Final methods of superclass cannot be overridden in subclasses. Another note, final classes cannot have subclasses. Subclasses. Okay, cannot be overridden. Let it be, boss. So this is what strategy pattern principle number 3, guys. Our code must be open for extension and must be closed for what? Modification, guys. Everyone getting my point there or not there, guys? Okay. So having those improvisations, can we have the code, guys? So go to other day's class session. Right. Here, let's bring the code, guys. Solution code. Where is our solution code? Yeah, this is the solution code. Remaining all are same, guys. Open today's document. Say paste. Right. Loose coupling is anyhow achieved, guys. Okay, dependent class 3 I am developing, my dear. Dependent class 3 I am developing. That means dependent class 3 I am developing. Public class DHL. DHL also another courier service. Okay, courier. Okay, tell me. Public string deliver into BID. Return dot dot dot. Return dot dot dot. Superna boss. Right. So our code is open for extension, guys. Okay. More dependent classes can be added. Can be added by implementing common interface. By implementing the common interface. Okay. To make our code open for extension. To make our code open for extension. So now I'm taking all my classes as final classes, guys. All my classes as final. Okay. Yeah. No, you can take final methods also, your choice. But instead of making all methods as final methods, you can go for it. Final. Yes, guys. Tell me, guys. Taking all the classes as the final classes. Kills the possibility of developing subclasses for it. Kills the possibility of subclasses and overriding the methods with the new logics. That means we are making our code closed for modification. Convinced, guys? Right. Convinced or not? Are rule number 2 perfectly implemented? Rule number 3 is automatically implemented, guys. What do you say? Right. Now tell me here. Tell me here. Rule number 1. Taking has a property is rule number 1. Come on. Next, this is has a property. Has a property is rule number 1. All as a property is rule number 1, guys. Next, interface type. Okay, rule number 2. Rule number 2. Come on, guys. Taking everything as this. Rule number 3. Rule number 3. Rule number 3. This is rule number 3. Now you can see all the 3 rules here. Yes, boss. Rule number 3. Tell me, everyone, please list out all the 3 rules in the chat box. Type sincerely. Don't be lazy. Rule number 3, guys. Taking interface comes under which one, guys? Common interface. Rule number 2. Rule number 2. Implementing this common interface everywhere comes under what, guys? It's a part of rule number 2, right? It's a part of rule number 2. It's a part of rule number 2. Come on. And the new one also implementing, my dear. This also rule number 2. Rule number 2. Vijay Saya, I'll murder you. Okay. Yeah. You want to get enter key in the chat box, huh? Enter key in the chat box, shift enter. Shift enter will give new line in the chat box. Shift enter. Actually, when you press enter, message will be posted to me. Yes. No, sir, I want new line. Then shift enter, shift enter. Yeah, in simple terms, guys, prefer composition over inheritance. Nothing but prefer as a property. Now, rule number 2, code to interfaces are abstract classes for achieving loose coupling. Rule number 3, our code must be open for what? Open for extension and must be closed for modification. Must be closed for modification, guys. Everyone getting my point here, guys? Come on, my dears. That's it. Must be closed for modification, guys. This is a strategy pattern, rule number 3, guys. Shall we get into the next level discussion now? Okay, I would like to implement strategy pattern using core Java, boss. Strategy pattern. Implementation using core Java. Implementation using core Java. Right. Okay, same old Flipkart courier example only I will take. If you want, you can take vehicle engine example. Diesel engine, petrol engine, water engine, implementing engine interface, taking engine interface reference variable in the vehicle class. Student course material, Java course material, .NET course materials. Okay. Python course material, all of them implementing common interface called course material. Come on, guys. Any example we can take, not a problem. But we have to satisfy all the 3 principles of strategy pattern. Okay. Shall we start developing that one, guys? New Maven project. Say next. Maven hyphen, archetype hyphen. Maven hyphen, archetype hyphen, quick start. Oh, it's showing 1.1 ra babu, but latest is 1.4. Okay. Jagannath Chari, first of all, tell me where is extension rule, ra? Our code must be open for extension. Is your Flipkart is implementing any common interface? No, na. No, na. Then why are you applying for that? Maven hyphen, archetype hyphen, quick start. As part of quick start, go for this. 1.4 you try to take. IOC pros 08. IOC pros 08. Tell me what is that? Strategy pattern. Strategy pattern using core Java. com.nt.test. Strategy pattern using core Java. Yeah, today I'll keep every project in the Git, guys. Don't worry. I think everyone habituated with Maven, guys. Initially, you might have felt, oh, Maven. Now you're able to manage Maven or not. Yeah, more facilities I will introduce later. Don't worry. We will be having exclusive Maven sessions also. 16, or you can take latest 18 also, not a problem. How to reflect that? Okay. Team update project done. Team update project done, guys. New package. Okay. com.nt. What is that? Components. We'll take components. Target and dependent classes are component classes. That's why I'm taking like that, boss. Next, package. Now listen, guys. Creating target, assigning dependent to target based on the type of the dependent we have chosen. Okay, either through setter injection or constructor injection. Okay. Tell me guys, better to do manually or better to develop one factory? Better to do manually. If I want to use business methods of Flipkart, I should know how to create a Flipkart class object, how to create a courier class object. I should also know how to assign courier to Flipkart. Who will be bearing this much headache, guys? If I give one factory to end user, so it will take care of entire process of what? Creating Flipkart object, having necessary courier object, and returns that Flipkart class object to whom? Client application or not. So better to have factory pattern or not. Strategy pattern individually good, but strategy pattern with factory pattern is more and more good or not? Okay, Ravi Gupta, use your common sense. I said I'm implementing strategy pattern using core Java, and you are asking me to take XML file. Either are you fully slept or fully awakened or off? I have written clearly core Java, and you are asking me to take XML. Should I take XML in this application, guys? When I'm implementing through core Java, any XML involvement is there? Or when Spring is not there, how XML involvement will be there, Rabab? com.nt.cfcs. A very few days, until 3 applications only, we use more of XML, guys. Fastly we'll move to annotations, right? Few legacy projects are happening, maintenance projects are happening in XML. Okay, so that's why we move. I'm just giving awareness on XML. Very fastly we'll come to annotations. Don't worry. Okay, that part you leave it to me. That part we leave it to me. Someone has keeping message, sir, what we are learning latest is Spring 5.x. Are you teaching 3.x, 2.x, 1.x? These are not 1.x, fundamentals. Fundamentals. While learning core Java, while learning core Java inheritance concepts, polymorphism concept, did you ever ask, sir, what is the version of Java we are learning? No, they are fundamentals. Any version we should learn. Got it? I know the people who already know little bit of Spring, who are having off knowledge of Spring, they are excited to ask this kind of question. Please leave content part, you please leave it to me. Content part, you leave it to me. I will give 1-2% extra what you expect. Sometimes 10-20% extra what you expect. But what to teach, in which order to teach, you please leave it to me. Okay, sir, I have urgency to complete Spring Boot and microservices. Please wait. Okay, please wait, because this course is Spring Basics, Spring Boot and microservices. So I have to focus on Spring Basics also. My target audience is what? The people who don't know anything in Spring, right? My target audience is not the people who already know Spring. So that's why you have to, submit yourself. Submit yourself to me. I will take care of everything. I am your IOC container. I am your IOC container. Got it? Fine. Yeah, don't worry. If you are having time constraint, I have other plans for you. Okay. If you're already having Spring and okay. If you are already having Spring and Spring Boot knowledge, very soon I am going to offer you parallel classes of microservices. parallel classes of microservices. So those are having already knowledge of Spring and Springboard. Evening 7:30 p.m. you can plan for what? Parallel classes of microservices. I think within 1 week, 10 days, I will get the exact date clarity. Then onwards, you can start coming for what? Evening classes also if you are having time constraint. If you don't have time constraint, nothing to worry about evening session. Everything happens in the morning session. Right, guys. New. Tell me here, what is there? New interface. First interface we'll take. Courier interface. New class. Flipkart. Flipkart. Okay, as of now, I will take two classes, guys. As of now, I will take two things, guys. New class, DTDC, desk to desktop, implements courier, implements courier. New class, blue dot, interface courier. Yeah, tell me, guys, public string deliver into order ID. This is the declaration of the method, guys. Okay, now go to blue dart, guys, implement this method. Okay, return OID, order ID, order ID, order, assigned to blue dart for delivery. Blue dart for delivery. That's it, guys. That's the one message. In DTDC also same thing. In DTDC also same thing. Order ID order is assigned to DTDC for delivery. Is assigned to blue. Okay, guys. That's done. Okay, next one. Come to Flipkart, guys. Private courier. Private courier, guys. Next. Public wide set courier. Courier. This dot courier is equal to courier. Sys out. Tell me. Flipkart : 0 param constructor. Sys trace set courier. Yeah, here also I will just take this, not this, guys. Yeah, this is sys trace 0 param constructor. Zero param constructor. Blue dart, guys. Systrace. Zero param constructor. Done, my dear. Courier interface. Now come to this place. We are not injecting for time pass to Flipkart now, boss. We want to use it in the business method, right? Public string shopping. String items array. Double prices array. String items array, double prices array. I have taken items array. I have taken what? Prices array. Clear, my dear? Come on. Okay, now I have to calculate bill amount, guys. Double bill amount is equal to 0.0. Tell me how to calculate bill amount, guys. Easy, right? For double P prices, bill amount is plus equal to P. Am I right? Yeah. We are ready with bill amount, guys. Use courier. Okay, this is okay. This is first calculate bill amount. Calculate bill amount. Next, use courier. No. Generate order ID. Order ID. Order ID. Tell me. Into OID is equal to new random dot next int of 1 lakh. I'm generating one random number as order ID. Actually, you'll be using one or other sequence, guys, but temporarily I'm just using one random number as the order ID, boss. Come on. Okay. Now tell me here, what is this? Use courier. String message is equal to. Tell me here, courier dot deliver order ID. Courier dot deliver order ID. Next. Courier dot deliver order ID. So now listen, what is this? Return. Yeah, have a look. Arrays dot to string. I think you know any array it will convert into string, guys. Items. Items are purchased. Items are purchased. Purchase. Having bill amount. Having bill amount. Having bill amount. Plus message, guys. Arrays dot to string. Items are purchased. Having bill amount. Okay, having message, guys. Message is what? Delivered. Courier related message, boss. Message, guys. Understanding my statement, guys? Okay. Some message I am generating. If you don't like, you can change it. Now we are having target, but here, what is this? Has a property. Rule number 1, interface type. Rule number 2, interface type reference. Rule number 2. But we forgot to take final class, guys. Final class. Rule number 3. Final class rule number 3, guys. All the 3 rules are able to fill has a property, interface type reference variable, and taking class as final class, guys. Anyhow, previously I have explained, guys, everything. Final class, guys. What is this? Rule number 3, rule number 2. Both are there or not? Rule number 3, rule number 2. Interface implementation is rule number 2. Taking class as final class is rule number 2. Blue dot, guys. Blue dot. Final class. Rule number 3, comma, rule number 2. Better? Yes. Okay, I don't want to suffer a client, making him to know how to create Flipkart, how to create courier object, how to assign courier object to Flipkart. I don't have any intention of suffering client like that, guys. I don't have any intention of suffering client like that. Understanding my statement, guys? So I want to provide factory for him. Let's provide factory. New class. What is this? Flipkart factory. New class Flipkart factory. Tell me, guys. Public factory pattern. Public static Flipkart. Tell me. Okay. Get instance. A Flipkart factory is having get instance means it will definitely give Flipkart class object only, right now, boss? Generally, factory class factory method will be taken as get instance, guys. Calendar dot get instance is inspiration for me, right? Okay. Generally, people takes like this. Why I'm taking return type as Flipkart? It's a Flipkart factory should give Flipkart object only, now, boss. Sir, this time you are not taking common return type. My target is giving Flipkart class object. My target itself giving Flipkart class object, having one or other courier object, right? So that's why I have to take return type. Static factory method, guys. String courier type. String courier type. String courier type. Now listen. String courier type, guys. String courier type, guys. Now tell me here. Courier is equal to null. If courier type equals ignore case equals, if courier type equals ignore case, come on, guys. If courier type equals ignore case, tell me, what is that, guys? DTDC. DTDC. Single line statement, guys. DTDC is equal to new DTDC of Okay. Sorry. Courier is equal to new DTDs. Yeah. Else if courier type equals ignore case. Tell me. Okay. Blue dart. Blue dart. Courier is equal to new blue dart of else throw new illegal argument exception. Illegal argument exception. Throw new illegal argument exception. Invalid courier type. Invalid courier type. Yeah, tell me guys. Create dependent class object. Yeah, invalid courier. Tell me here what is this? Create target class object, guys. Create target class object. Tell me, guys. Flipkart FPKT is equal to new Flipkart of. I create a target class object normal. Assign. What is that? Dependent class object to target class object. FPKT dot set courier. FPKT dot set courier. Yeah, return FPKT. Everyone understood my statement, guys? So now the client who uses this factory, guys, the client who uses factory, guys, does it worried about anything? Blue dot in uppercase, lowercase really does not matter. Equals ignore case, blue dot means you can write mixed case, lowercase, uppercase also not a problem. The client who takes this factory, guys, ask for Flipkart, gets the Flipkart. It really bother about how it is creating courier object, how it is creating target object. That is nothing but Flipkart class object. How it is assigning, dependent courier object to target object. The dependent courier object to target object. Do you need to worry that, guys? No. New class, guys. Tell me what is the class? New class. What is the client, guys? Okay. Strategy. Strategy pattern client boss. Main method. Array strategy pattern test. We'll take test here. Strategy pattern test. It's a main class boss. Okay, whatever hard work we have done from last 1-2 days, that is reflecting in the implementation or not? What do you say, guys? Definitely reflecting in the implementation or not? No doubt it is reflecting in the implementation. Okay, get factory, get target class object. Get target class object. Flipkart class object from factory. Tell me, guys, what is that? What is that? Okay, Flipkart FPKT is equal to Flipkart factory dot get in a stance blue dot. Flipkart factory dot get in a stance blue dot, guys. Super, guys. Tell me string result message is equal to Flipkart dot fpkt dot shopping. fpkt dot shopping, guys. fpkt dot shopping. Tell me new string array. New string array. Array, which festival is ahead, boss? I think no more festivals are. I think Eid is coming. Eid is coming, Christmas, I think. I think today is also one festival. Today is Good Friday, na? Christian people, please respond. What we will do? What we will do on Good Friday? What we purchase? Easter, today is Easter, Good Friday. Tell me what we do on this day. What we purchase on this day, guys. No Christian community people. Candles, eggs, Easter eggs. Clothes, you'll celebrate. Okay, fine. Candles. Next. Candles, flowers. I think cake also you'll purchase, it seems. Cake also. Okay. Right, boss. Wine also you'll purchase. Okay, fine, whatever it is. Right. Tell me, guys, new double array. New double array. Candles price is how much, guys? Some 1,000 rupees. Next. Okay, flowers price, boss. Okay, flowers price. I think I have to pass as a double constant. 2,000 rupees. Array, whatever it is. Cake price is how much, guys? 1,000 rupees. Wine price is 3,000 rupees. I am okay, just some guess, guys. Fine. Yeah, 3,000 rupees, guys. End of the method call. End of the method call. Super. Now tell me here, sys out result message. Result message. End of the main method, end of the class. Is that clear, my dear? Understand my statement, guys. Strategy pattern test, guys. Now all set, na? All three rules are followed or not? Definitely followed. Yeah, let's see. Blue dot class object created. Flipkart class object is created. Setter method is called. Maybe in the shopping method, I have not written what? SOP statement. Let me write the SOP statement. SOP statement. Strategy pattern, guys. Candles, flower, cake, wine are purchased. Having bill amount 7,000. 1850s, okay. 18,506 order ID order is assigned to blue dot people for delivery. Because I passed blue dot here. Now, suppose if I pass what? DTDC here. If I pass what? DTDC here. Order ID assigned for DTDC for delivery. DTDC for delivery. Okay, guys. Like this, we have implemented strategy design pattern. I hope you thoroughly enjoyed. I hope you thoroughly enjoyed it, guys. Easy. I don't want to see you people developing same use case. I want you people to implement assignment. Implement vehicle engine. Okay, if you like vehicle engine, do it. Student course material. Engine means what, guys? D engine, P engine. Okay, what is this? P engine, electric engine, E engine, dot, 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 dot. Course material, guys. Java material. .NET material. Java material, .NET material, dot, dot, dot. Yes, like you choose one of them, or if you have a better use case, you take it and implement it. If you have a better use case, take it and implement it, guys. Come on. I hope you will do it. Easy, nothing great. Yeah, this is what, guys. Okay. Common interface. Common interface. Next, dependent class 1. Dependent class 1. Okay. Dependent class 1. Blue Dart. Dependent class 2. Dependent class 2. Next, target class, guys. Here is my factory class. Here is my factory class. Here is my client application. Here is my client application. Yes, boss. DTDC, boss. Yeah, Flipkart factory also final. You can make it, no use. You can make it, guys. But that is not. But those that is not there in dependency management. Na? If you don't make also not a issue. Strategy pattern is purely applicable for the classes that are there in dependency management. For the classes that are there in dependency management. Okay, guys. Flipkart factory, guys. Here is my Flipkart factory. strategy pattern client application. Let me highlight few things here. Yeah, I would like to highlight this. I would like to highlight this method, setter method also. I would like to highlight courier interface. Yes, boss. Nice. Now I'll ask one question, guys. Is your code is 100% loosely coupled? Is the above code is 100% loosely coupled? Is the above code is 100% loosely coupled code, guys? 100% loosely coupled code, guys? No. Definitely no, right? Definitely no. What do you say, guys? Array, tomorrow DHL has come. I have to modify my factory now, boss. Tomorrow, okay, first flight courier has come. I have to modify my factory or not? I have to modify my factory or not? Say something, guys. Okay, answer. No. No. Because if we add new dependent classes like DHL, first flight, and etc. We need to modify the factory class. We need to modify the factory class. Okay. The solution for this problem is tell me, don't hard code. Okay, don't hard code. Tell me, guys, dependent class name in factory class, get them from properties file or XML file and and create their objects using reflection API. And to assign to target Flipkart class object. I hope you got the clarity, my dear, here. You understood the real intention behind my statement. Okay, some new terminologies have come. What is properties file? The text file that maintains the entries as key is equal to value pairs is called properties file. Key is equal to value pairs is called properties file, guys. Are you understanding my statement, guys? Key is equal to value pairs is called properties file, guys. Come on. Key is equal to value. Okay. It is recommended to take dot properties extension for the properties. Are you understanding my statement, guys? Okay. Dot properties extend for example, I have taken info dot properties, guys. What is this? Info dot properties. How to write comments in properties file, guys? Hash symbol, personal information. Key can have multiple words separated with what? Dot. Okay. Person dot name Raja. This is key. This is value. Not compulsory multiple words should be there in the key, guys. Single word also can be there. Person dot age 30. Person dot address Hyderabad. This is my info dot properties, guys. Okay. Hey, not compulsory. Some words should be same words. You can take anything as key, anything as a value. No problem. Okay, boss. But how to get these keys and values to how to get these keys and values to our Java code? Anyone heard about java.util.properties collection, guys? Java.util.properties collection, guys. It is map collection and the subclass of hash table. Java.util.hash table. Java.util.hash table, guys. It is map collection subclass of java.util.hash table. Come on, guys. Hash table, but okay, allows only strings as the keys and values in the element. Other map collection, key can be any object, value can be any object. But this allows only strings as the keys and values of the collection. Keys and values of the elements in the collection. Strings as the keys and values of the elements in the collection, guys. Are you comfortable, my dear? Properties props is equal to new properties of. Properties props is equal to new properties of. Before that, okay, I will give exam sample code, guys. Achha, 1 minute. Elements, and we can load. We can load these elements from external properties file. External properties file using load method, guys. Which method? Using load method. It is there from the beginning of Java, Bob. It is there from the beginning of Java. Don't confuse. Sample code, guys. Not compulsory. Extension is not compulsory. Recommendation only. Tell me, guys. Locate properties file. Locate properties file. Using streams. Tell me, guys, screen sharing is stopped. Venkat, Urukuti problem is your side. Try to be in the network. Those who are attending classes using mobile data, make sure that you are in a correct place. If possible, move to Wi-Fi. No, sir, I belongs to rural place. I cannot move to Wi-Fi. At least make sure that you are there in such a place where network bandwidth is available. Okay. Right. Input stream is is equal to new file input stream. I think the people who are attending by using Wi-Fi and from urban areas, problems are very less. The people who are attending from villages, rural background, they will be facing little problem because of your bandwidth. Set right that. Set right that. Okay. What is this? Info dot properties, guys. Input stream is is equal to new file input stream of info dot properties. Cool. Load properties file data into Java dot util dot properties collection. Properties collection, guys. This is my requirement, boss. Properties is equal to, now tell me next one. Props dot load is. What dot load is, guys? Props dot load is. I requested everyone not to listen the class by laying on the bed, but majority people are listening class by laying on the bed. Please, that means you are giving your 50% towards listening and answering the questions. Please listen the class by, okay. Yes, guys. Properties props is equal to new properties. Props dot load is, guys. This is the magic method, guys. This method will take care of everything. It takes all these keys and values, makes them as what? Keys and values of the properties collection. Simply as the keys and values of the properties collection. What happens, here? So you will get props here. Java dot util dot, tell me, properties class object. Properties class object. There what you will be having, guys? Here we have keys. Here we have values. Right, boss? Here we are having keys. Here we are having values. Yeah. What are the keys, my dear? PR dot name. That is the key. What is the value, my dear? Raja. Raja is the value. Next, PR dot address, Hyderabad. Next, PR dot age, 30. 30. This is what? Element 1, element 2, element 3. Zero based index only, guys. Now tell me. Okay. Sys out. Props object data. Props. Props object data. Props, guys. Next. Props object data. Props. Next one. System dot out dot println. I will write SOP only. SOP. Tell me. PR dot name key value. Name key value. Props dot get property PR dot name, guys. Get property PR dot name. Yeah, this gives me all the values, guys. This gives me what? Gives Raja. Gives Raja. Can I use this knowledge, guys, as part of improvisation? Shall I use this knowledge, my dear? Come on. Shall I use this knowledge quickly? Okay, otherwise I'll do one thing. Guys. Anyhow, time is also less. Time is also less. Okay, I will give idea, then you try to implement on your own. What is the idea I'm giving? This Flipkart factory is there na. Forget about this entire logic of creating dependent. Don't create dependent like this. Okay. In the property file, take a key, dependent, dependent dot courier. I fix any key you can take. Courier dot dependent, dependent dot courier is equal to package dot DTDC. You have to load the property file. You have to submit the key. You have to get the class name. Okay, using reflection API, load the class. Come on. Create the object using new instance method. Then assign, create target class object, assign to target class object. This part remains same, guys. But this part, we have to collect the dependent class from where? You have to collect the dependent class from where? Properties file. Come on. Load the class. Using reflection API, create the object. Then create the target, assign dependent to target, return target. So that means you have to make your Flipkart factory class collecting dependent class name from properties file, and you have to load that class using reflection API, and you should create object for that loaded class using reflection API. Okay, since listen, since dependent class name is coming dynamically from properties file, is there any need of taking this get type, courier type parameter? Courier type parameter, guys? No. Courier type parameter, guys? No. Okay, last time I am repeating, I am expecting you people to complete it. Anyhow, tomorrow I will also write, but I want you people to complete it based on the inputs I have given. Yeah, get in a stance without a parameter. This code you remove. Remove na? Right. Okay, input stream is is equal to new file input stream of name and location of the properties file. Properties props is equal to new properties of props dot load is. Okay, then string dependent class is equal to props dot get property, the key that holds dependent class name. What is that? Courier dot dependent. Got it? I'm telling code orally and you have to put in practicals. Then class dot for name dependent class. Constructor CONS array is equal to C dot get declared constructors. You will get all the constructors of the loaded dependent class. CONS 0 dot what is that? New instance method that gives me courier class object. Come on. That object you have to assign by creating object for Flipkart. Flipkart is created, courier object is assigned to Flipkart object and returning FPK. Enjoyed, my dear? How many of you got idea that I can do it? Reflection API is not new. Properties file is not new. Today only I have introduced it, right? For more loose coupling, guys. For more and more loose coupling. What's the advantage of taking property file? Suppose you didn't like. Okay. Suppose you didn't like DTDC. Go to property file, replace proper DTDC class name with the blue dot class. Are you touching anything in the factory class? Are you touching anywhere in the target and dependent classes? No. That means we are making our code more and more flexible or not? More and more flexible or not? Okay, tomorrow we do that. After that, we will observe limitations of implementing strategy pattern by using core Java setup. What we are getting, what we are losing. And same application we try to develop by using Spring. Then you will understand the real maza of the Spring and dependency injection and container. I hope you liked the day I am injecting importance of the dependency injection, importance of the IOC container. If I don't teach this example, you always think that, sir, same thing can be done by using core Java. Now, why should I come to Spring? Why should I come to Spring? So after tomorrow's class, we are going to get idea about why IOC container is popular, why dependency injection is popular in the market. Thank you, guys. We'll meet tomorrow. We will meet tomorrow. Okay, let me say one thing. Okay, yesterday I have informed my admin team at 6:30 itself saying that I cannot take the class because of company work. But those people have forgot to inform to you people up to 7:20. Okay, if you are scolding me, please don't scold me. I did my job of informing to admin people at 6:30 a.m. itself. I value my time. I also value your time. Okay, mistake happened from admin team, guys, because of their laziness or because of their like miscommunications. Okay. Miscommunication. They informed you very lately. I'm such a person. If any day, if I start class bit lately, I will keep one message. Today class starts at 7:30. That much awareness I have on the importance of the timing. You might have noticed that earlier, right? Okay. No, yesterday someone mailed me. You value our time also, not only your time. I am giving explanation because for that particular mail. I have given mail in the reply. I have given my answer in the reply. But if others also having this kind of inner feeling, please notice what happened, what actually happened. Thank you. Have a nice day.